And hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another live stream. This time it's Rangers versus Ross County in the Scottish Premiership. A game I'm looking very much forward to. We've got a few people in the stream currently. We are about 10 minutes away now from kickoff, so a little while yet. But I'll go through the lineups of both teams quickly. We'll start with Rangers, and then we'll go through people's score predictions for the match. Ross County will rip the Jers today. Ross County are the black sheep. I don't know. I think it'll be a pretty comfortable win for Rangers, to be fair, tonight. I'm pretty confident. Pretty confident for tonight's game. Let's quickly get up the lineup for both teams. And if you're new around here, guys, drop a like on the stream and subscribe as well if you're a Rangers fan, especially. Has Dan stopped doing these? He hasn't, no. He's just been travelling a little bit at the moment. He's not had a chance to set up a permanent place where he can stream. So for the time being, I'll be doing it, but he will be back soon. He does miss doing the streams, and he wants to obviously watch the games as well, but he's struggling to at the moment. So I said I'd do it for him. So yeah, for Rangers, there's a few changes. We've got John McLaughlin in net, Tavernier at right back, Goldson and Davies at centre back, with Barisic at left back, with Jack and Lundstrom as the midfield two, Sakala on the right, Kent on the left, and Campbell as a number 10 role, just behind Alfredo Morelos, who's leading the line, who's in some good form at the moment. And then for Ross County, they got Ladlow in net, Lakoviti, Baldwin, Watson as the three centre backs. With Randall at right wing back, Harmon at left wing back, with Kenner and Laturi as the two midfielders, and then Dahanda as the centre attacking midfielder, with White and Brophy up front for Ross County tonight. A surprise for you lot today. Yeah, you mean a surprise loss? I don't know. I think I'm pretty confident for this game, guys. Comment down below your score predictions for the match. That'd be interesting to know what you guys think will happen. I'm going to go 3-0 Rangers. I'm pretty confident for this one, to be honest. Don't think Ross County have enough to really threaten Rangers in this game. Also, as well, guys, quickly want to touch on the fact that Raskin is on the bench as well, which is interesting. So hopefully he gets some minutes today. Looking forward to seeing him play. Should be good, because I've seen a lot of positive, obviously I never watched the Belgian league anyway, but I've seen a lot of highlights of his that people make, and he looks like a good player. James McSkimmon says 4-0 Rangers. Liza McKirk says 3-0 Rangers. Yeah, pretty confident. I don't see Ross County getting a goal either, to be fair. But we'll see in the first 10 minutes how it's going to be. I feel like the game against Hearts is one of our best performances of the season. So hopefully we can definitely bounce off that and get a good positive result. But I'll go through the benches quickly as well, guys, because there's some good players on the bench for Rangers anyway. Obviously McGregor's on the bench. Hadji's there as well. Kolach, Kamara, Sands, Wright, Raskin, Lowry and Tillman. No Devine on the bench today. But yeah, Raskin's there. Hopefully he comes on for a little bit. To be honest, might be a stop. To be honest, might be a stop to the clean sheets now. McLaughlin in the goal. Yeah, true. If they punt a shot from 40 yards, it might go in the back of the net. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I don't know why he's playing, to be fair. He did say he was going to rotate the goalkeepers, but not too confident with McLaughlin in that. Lucas Fun says 4-1 Jers. What Teresa on for real? You and Knob. 4 out of 10 we other people. Nah, Goldson's there to make any saves. McLaughlin doesn't. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, to be fair, Goldson and Davies, I think they've been quite solid recently, actually. Obviously against Aberdeen, for that goal, they weren't that good, but other than that, they've been pretty decent. Todd Cantwell scoring in the 26th minute. It's very Pacific. I like it. Yeah, it'd be good to see Cantwell get a goal. He's playing like behind the striker today instead of on the wing. So I think that's maybe more of his natural position. He can play on the wing, obviously, as well. David Cameron says 3-0 for Jers. Didn't know you were a Rangers fan. David Cameron, big up. I'm pretty happy with the lineup. To be fair, I mean, Sakala's been brilliant recently. Lundstrom and Jack as a midfield too, and then obviously the back four kind of stay the same, and then the keepers always chop and change. But pretty confident, guys. But we're about 4 minutes away now from kickoff. Again, as well, there's no coverage of the games, which is a bit annoying, really, on a lot of the normal TV channels. I was watching the Arsenal game earlier. Everton won that, which is awesome. But yeah, it wasn't on Sky Sports. Sky Sports is just crap, to be honest. Thought the game started at 2:45. No, it starts at 3 today. Sniper Tim's off it. Now, probably be a few Celtic fans in the chat today. And they were here last time when we played Hearts, even though they were playing at the same time, which was interesting. But they're playing tomorrow, so I'm sure they'll be in around in the live chat. I mean, I'm not too familiar with the Ross County team either, really. I don't know who's their main man, if they even got one. But yeah, they're playing a 3-4-1-2, which is interesting. 2 up front, which hopefully Rangers do one day. Maybe a 2 up front with Kolach and Morelos could be interesting. But we'll see what the future entails for that. 5-0 to the Jers. Cantwell scores 1, Fashion scores 2, and Morelos scores 2. Jason says 3-1 to the Jers. 4-0 the famous. Yeah, people are confident, I think. I just want to see a lot of goals, to be fair, and just an overall good performance, and I'll be happy. Don't want one of these 1-0 games. But yeah, guys, the game's about to kick off in a minute. Before the game starts, it'd be massively appreciated if you could smash a like on the stream. And obviously, if you are new to the channel and you are a Rangers fan, definitely consider subscribing, because we will be back to regular uploads from tomorrow with Dan, who should be making a return soon as well. Yes, we are here. Fingers crossed. 6-0 to the Bears, the other people. Man, I'd love a 6-0. If we can get a 6-0 or something like that, that'd be awesome. To see a lot of the new... I want to see Raskin play, obviously, get a few minutes. I'm so excited to see him play. He's going to be a really good player for the future, I think. He's 21, I think. And, yeah, some of his highlights at Liège, man, he was a bit of a baller. I'm so excited for that one. And I think Cantwell as well will reach that high potential that he set himself when he was younger. So whatever Bill's building, I'm backing it and I'm liking it. It's good. We are coming off amazing performances against Hearts, so let's continue with that form. Yes, I was saying a minute ago actually, that Hearts performance for me, I think, and for a lot of Rangers fans, is probably the best performance of the season so far. So definitely more of that would be ideal. But McLaughlin is in net, guys, so we'll see. Hi Luke, just popping in. Family matter, got score pinned, going for Rangers for win, 3 or 4. Awesome, McDade. Good to see you again anyway. I hope you enjoy the game. L Buff 3. Do you reckon Morelos hat-trick? He's been in good form though, guys. I think it's a shame, obviously, because I like Kolach. I'm a big fan of Kolach, and he was one of the shining lights during that Gio era, or towards the end of the Gio era this season, where the team wasn't necessarily playing that well. He was one of the bright lights, but Morelos is in good form, so he gets the nod. Come on the Jers, 5-0. Would really like to see Raskin, see what he's all about. Been a lot of interest since last window. Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to him. He's got something about him. So hopefully he comes on either at half time, doubt it, or the 60th minute or so. Get about 30 minutes would be ideal. But for now, we're going to watch Jack and Lundstrom, who are 2 very capable midfielders in themselves. But the players are coming out the tunnel now, guys. Getting ready for kickoff here. Tavernier. And Ross County, they've obviously got a big task today to get anything out of this game, but we'll see if they're up to it. Um, what's your name, mate? Dan enjoying his holidays. Are you going to actually commentate on like Dan? He usually talks through the match. Oh, he got it boring bits. That sounds about. Oh, we all get it boring bits. That sounds, but all the time. Are you actually going to commentate the game? I tried to commentate the game, yeah, but I obviously read the chat as well during the game as well. Um, yeah, Dan's on his holiday, guys. So he'll be back soon. He's in Brazil currently. So I think he's going to the Amazon for a little bit next week. Has Raskin got a work permit been registered? Yes, he's been registered. He's on the bench, ready to play a few minutes if he gets the nod. And Hadji's there as well, guys, by the way. Hadji is on the bench. He missed out on the bench last game against Hearts for some reason. But he's back on the bench again. And my name is Luke, by the way, David. Sorry, I forgot to say. Let's call me Diet Dan. That's what most people call me on here. But yeah, guys, we are underway here now, and it is with Ross County that gets us off underway. They all will have kickoff with Dahanda. And I think the first 10 minutes will be a interesting sight to see how Rangers get off. But it is Ross County in possession currently here now from kickoff. And then Lundstrom straight away wins the ball back for Rangers and clears it away up the park. But Kenner gets that there for Ross County. Passes it back to his keeper. Yeah, come in the other day. Definitely Dylan Gentles. Ross County in possession here now with their keeper, Ladlow. Who sounds quite familiar, actually, Ladlow. I don't know who he is, but I recognise the name. He clears out the park here now, trying to find either White or Brophy from the kick, but it falls straight to Barisic, who then clears up to Cantwell. And now Todd Cantwell here back to Barisic. Barisic here trying to drive forward with the ball and wins a throwing for Rangers. Barisic here now to Lundstrom. Back up to Jack, but the pass is misplaced. And luckily, Rangers win back the ball here. And they get a free kick for Ross County being offside as well. And now McLaughlin. To Davies. Now Davies on the ball here for Rangers. Gives it back to Goldson. Goldson here back to Davies again. Now a long ball forward here, trying to find Morelos on the run. The stream froze there for a second, guys. Goal in the first 10 minutes. We are the people. Hopefully it's a goal in the first 10 minutes. Hopefully Rangers TV as well keeps the stream going as well, not keeps cutting it off. But it is Kent here now on the ball for Rangers. Wins it back off of Kenner. Gives it to Jack. Bash is due to hit the back of the net multiple times. Weeman's fast and can see him play well against County. Yeah, hopefully. I'd like to see him get a goal, to be fair. He's been really good on the ball when he's had a few chances as well. I think didn't he score 2 the other day against Hearts, but they're both offside, I think. But yeah, he's been good this season. But it is Morelos here now for Rangers. Gives it to Sakala. Sakala loses it though to Kenner. And Ross County get a throw in. Now Watson. for County. With the throw in. Taking his time, cleaning the ball with a shirt. Throws it into the box here. A long throw in there from Watson. Tries to find the striker, White there, but it falls to Brophy instead, and he takes a shot from outside the box and it goes over the bar here, so it'll be a Rangers goal kick. Now McLaughlin, to Davies, to Lundstrom. Now back to Davies again. Now across to Cantwell, who's on that left-hand side here for Rangers. Gives it back to Davies. Now Davies with a pass forward here to find Sakala. Sakala turning past his man there and wins a free kick because he was fouled there by the Ross County player. Wolves are 1-0 up against Liverpool 5 minutes in. Matip with an own goal. They're in dire straits, Liverpool, to be fair. Tavernier now to Goldson. Goldson back to Davies. Now to McLaughlin. Back to Davies. Now up to Jack. Now to Davies again here. Davies had a lot of the ball so far. Gives it to Sakala, but Sakala's touches it poor there, and Kenner wins it back here for Ross County, and Ross County can break on the counter-attack here now, down that right-hand side. But Davies has intercepted the pass, and he's won the ball back here for Rangers. Good defending and good reading of the play there by Davies. Yeah, there's a lot of surprises in that league so far in the Premier League, to be fair. A lot of teams doing poor that you just expect to do well. Obviously, Chelsea, Liverpool, even Tottenham aren't doing that good sometimes as well. Obviously Everton, as well. Terrible, but they beat Arsenal. But yeah, Davies on the ball here now for Rangers. Still. 3-4-1-2 is a good lineup for County. Yeah, I think it's a good lineup as well. We're interested to see how they do throughout the game against that Rangers pressure.